Hello, my water signs. So, if you are a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, then this reading should resonate with you. However, if it doesn't, you can always click off and find another reader that you do resonate with. So, I already pre-pulled 2 cards for you guys because I was filming this, but it cut off by accident, which is all right. But I have here the Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. So what I got for you guys previously was basically getting gains from generosity that you kind of gave out a long time ago. Probably, you know, random acts of kindness, things like that. Getting a lot of gains, getting gains financially. But the thing about this is that you're seeing it in increments. You're not really seeing, you know, the big thing as of yet, so you're feeling a little bit discouraged about that and very in your head as well, because you know this Nine of Swords is very in your head. So the advice that I was giving you guys was basically, you know, before you go to bed and when you wake up, I wanted you to do a gratitude exercise and write down 10 things that you're grateful for, and repeat it as a mantra, repeat it as a, you know, affirmations as well during your day. And I wanted you to do that for about 6 days. I wanted you to do that for however long, you know, you can, but 6 days is a nice way to start. You know, give yourself a week kind of thing of just practicing gratitude before and after you get to bed and during your day as much as possible, and start letting go of all of that anxiousness around getting your blessings and your abundance, and start making room for just, you know, being grateful and things like that, so we can create more ease and a lot more of our, you know, our mental energy is directed to being open to receiving our blessings rather than closed off and worried that we aren't getting it and things like that. So that's where we left off. So I'll just start pulling some more cards for y'all. So and then one more time. Okay, so the card that we got is the Ace of Swords. That was that, speaking of our gratitude and things like that, because this is a great analogy, is your gratitude and the things that the power that you have with your affirmations as well is more powerful than the negative thoughts that you get because you're worried. So much more powerful and so much more meaningful, and they will almost cancel out any negativity that you had. And I'm not saying negativity is bad and all that things. All I'm trying to say is that, to kind of clarify for that, that for you, is when I would be talking to my mother about, you know, affirmations and things like that, and because I would be a person who got a lot of intrusive thoughts, she would say replace every negative thought with like 10 positive things. And that's why it's so fitting that, you know, with the whole gratitude thing, because it is so annoying, sorry, that was annoying, to get intrusive thoughts and to, you know, feel like you are a negative person because of what you think, and a negative person because you can't control the thoughts that are coming in your head at the moment. And, you know, I like to say we're not our thoughts, we are what we do as well. So start doing more things that are positive and really reflect the person that you are, and let those thoughts come and go, because they are not an accurate representation. I also want you to challenge the thoughts that you get as well, because that doesn't mean that everything that comes in your head is true. You know, sometimes things come in my head and say, I can't trust any person that is in my life, and things like that. And I'm like, that's not true. I can name like about 5 people I can 100% trust with my life. So, you know, challenge those thoughts that come into your head, because sometimes they just come and you're just like, that doesn't even seem rational. That doesn't even seem accurate. That doesn't even seem, you know, true to my situation. And the more you challenge those thoughts, the more you start realizing that those thoughts aren't yours. They are just there, you know, to try to keep you from living, your best life, and a life that is joyous and free. You know what I mean? There is a lot of obligations that you have. I can tell with the Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. I can tell you have a lot of obligations in your life, and you're thinking about those obligations and the things that you are obligated to do and deal with. And I can understand how that strains you. When I tell you, and I'm assuring you that there's going to be things out there for you to help ease those things and help you with the goals that you have. I'm not just saying that out of my ass. I truly believe that, and we are presently manifesting that for you. That's why we do readings. That is why, you know, we seek out professional spiritual guidance and things like that, because, you know, it's a reminder of your power. I don't hold the power, you do. But it's also really nice to, you know, have a space where you can call out the things that are kind of weighing you down. So really talk about the things that are weighing you down. Talk to yourself about it. Get, you know, trust your intuition about it. Speak to it to people who are generous with their time and are able to help you and things like that. I was pulling some more cards for you guys and shuffling. Oh, I'm not gonna take those. Actually, I am gonna take it because I just seen in my head to take it. So we have the Nine of Wands and the King of Pentacles, so in reverse. So I feel like you feel trapped because of a money situation, and you're waiting for money, or you're waiting for abundance in money. You're waiting for something definitely to come in, and it's weighing you down a lot. And the thing of when you have money issues, it is definitely a karmic thing. With the, you can see the scales, and that represents to me Libra and karmic situations. And then the Nine of Wands representing, and the Nine of Swords as well, representing entrapment. Could be to even government, could be loans, could be things like that. And I feel like that's bogging you down, making you feel a little bit confused about your situation in regards to finances. And what anything with karmic, anything with karma can be solved in this lifetime with the amount, with the right focus and the right intentions and things like that, and understanding. So the best thing, the greatest thing that you just did right now for yourself is seeking out, you know, because if you've drawn to this video intuitively and subconsciously and spiritually, and the universe has guided you to a video that's talking about, you know, helping relieve those things through karma, you can, that's the first step. It's self-awareness. It's knowing that these things are happening, right? So when these karmic things arise, right, in your life, you can cut them. That's why this Ace of Swords is here. You can cut them out and things like that. And there are ways to, through karma. Karma is just energy coming back to you that you gave out, right? So it's time to do what then? Put new energy out there. And if money is energy, wealth is energy, banks are energy banks, basically. That's why they're called banks. You definitely have the capabilities and the power within yourself to help overcome them. And there's many ways to do that. Okay, so always remember that. Always know that you're not stuck and confined to that karma. You have the ability to break free from it, and that's why you're here as well. So it's okay to feel bogged down. It's okay to feel a little bit scared. It's okay to feel, you know, be up at night and thinking that you're not going to get out of this. But that's not the truth of the situation. The truth of the matter is that you have the power to cut them out. Because what did I say in the before? For every negative thing, your voice, your true authentic voice trumps it. So when you are in these situations, you have a true north that you can you know, tap into any time to relieve any situation that you feel trapped by. And I know that money might be a problem for you right now, but there's ways in which you can make more money. There's ways. But it's just about being self-aware enough to those ways, and, you know, finding how to, where to go for you, finding your own path. And that getting a reading and, you know, seeking out spiritual help is just one step towards that. There are other steps, but they're out there. You're not trapped. You can't get out of this. It is a karmic situation, yes, but karma ain't nothing to be afraid of. It really ain't. It isn't. Okay, so I hope that clarified some things for you guys. I want to say thank you so much for tuning in and watching with me, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day.